A little leaven leavens the whole lump. Galatians 5 and 9. The other day, my daughter Jamie came to me, and she let me know that she made a decision not to follow a bad suggestion because she remembered this verse, a little leaven leavens the whole lump, in Galatians 5 and 9. And I thought to myself, wow, that's really profound. So I decided to look it up, and I thought to myself, okay, this is so good that I probably need to do like a little mini series on it. So here's round one. This statement, a little leaven leavens the whole lump, is a statement that came from Apostle Paul in his letter to the churches in Galatia. He was in the middle of this passionate discourse, warning them not to be duped into believing a different gospel. And the different gospel was that following Jewish traditions was a good substitute for salvation through faith in Christ. And he is like furious, like, what is going on with you guys? I mean, like, you got it right. But then some false teachers came in and got them to believe something else. And apparently it was pretty easy for them to do it. And so, he's in the middle of this big detox discourse, and he says, a little leaven leavens the whole lump. And in doing so, he exposes one of the devil's most commonly used tactics to draw unsuspecting believers away from Christ, into sinful practices, and just to draw them away from God, draw them into things that they didn't think they would get themselves into. A little yeast, just a little yeast, works its way through the whole loaf of dough, the whole batch of dough. All it takes is one little allowance of one tiny suggestion to do something that is not right. Just this once, cut me a little slack, let me do this one thing, even though your conscience is like, don't do it. When you feel that, don't. Just resist it, because gateways are real. And once you open the door to sin, it tends to bite you in the butt way worse than you thought it would. And I'm not telling you something I read in a book. I'm telling you what I know. So, when you feel that I probably shouldn't do that, go with that. Gateways are real. Open the gate just a little bit, and you don't know what could force its way in. A little leaven leavens the whole lump. Okay, see you on round 2.